What's up, everyone? So you know what? I saw half of the Billboard Awards last night, like half of them. I fell asleep at 9:30, 8 to 9:30, bitch. And I did not fall asleep because it was boring. I'm actually here to defend the... Oh, wait, bitch. This ain't the Billboard Awards. Oh, bitch. The American Music Awards. Same shit. And, same network, too, so whatever. But point is, I'm here to defend them because I feel like I fell asleep because my allergies were killing me. But the show itself was actually pretty good from what I was seeing. Like, I was excited to see some more. I was, like, pretty amped. I was pretty excited. I felt like it was way better than the VMAs. So, I saw most of them. Plus, today I saw Ciara and J-Lo on YouTube, bitch. So, I have a pretty good idea of most of what was going on. So, we're gonna start with Taylor Swift. Miss Taylor opened the shows, and we're here to defend her as well. Because you know what? Usually, I'm the bitch to come and give a very blunt critique, and like everyone gets mad because they're like, oh, you are never impressed, blah 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 blah. But you know what, this time I was impressed, and everybody else was like kind of shitting on her, which I was so shocked. Like, so she comes out, she's giving us this amazing set, like gorgeous visual, looking like a cinematography film, like gorgeous, you know, smoke and all that, like really looking like a Britney Spears set, you know. So I was very happy with that. And then she was giving us attitude, she was giving us very fierce face, like really playing in the character of the song I Did Something Bad, which I fucking love that song so much. She was giving you a whole remix, lots of stops and, you know, lots of poses and punches and all this, and I was like, okay, very like, she was very, and I was like, okay, like I'm not mad at this, like I was really loving it. And then she went into choreography, she was getting on the floor, she wasn't even stiff about it. Like, when she was doing the floor choreography and, like, in the, like, certain parts she was doing good choreography, and I was like, wow, she's really kind of giving it to us the way that I didn't think that she could give it to us. So the whole time I was slayed. I was really happy. I was happy with the outfit, the performance, the attitude she was giving, the choreography that she was kind of slaying, and singing live. Now let's get into the singing live part. You know, her vocal, I can understand why, I could definitely understand why we were all, you know, a lot of people were dragging her vocals, but I feel like, yeah, they weren't very good. They weren't. We just have to be honest about that. The vocal did not sound very good. It was very, like, off-pitch, a little, like, just did not sound good. But I feel like we don't get dancing from Taylor, so maybe she, like, she's out of breath. Like, it's hard for her to, you know, she's not vocally that strong to begin with. She's not a bad singer at all. She has a nice voice to me. But, you know, make her dance, too, the way, like, she has never done before on an award show from what I've seen. And then make her sing live, too. You know, it was a little iffy for her, I'm sure. But she put in that effort, she put in that energy, and it was a very nice presentation. Great energy, great choreography, great set. I was very happy. I was, like, very excited by what I was seeing. And I went onto Twitter right after, and I was like, oh my god, everyone's gonna be dying for this. Because this was very, like, how the girls used to perform. Nice choreography, big stage, big production, very creative. Lots going on. And really playing into the character of the song, but which is exactly what she did and what people used to do. So I went on Twitter and I was ready to see everyone complimenting her, and instead I was seeing all this mess. Like, what is this mess? What are these vocals? What is this? What is that? I was like, really? Like, I was really shocked that people were dragging her like that. I thought it was really good. So to me, I would give her like an A-. I'm only not giving her an A or A+ because those vocals were a little messy, but we are definitely going to give her props for even singing live, where honestly she was giving great dancing. Remember, but she was on the floor and stuff, and she wasn't stiff at all, and you would really think that she would be. So I was happy, very happy. So next, okay, Miss Mariah, my legend, my favorite, one of my favorites, obviously my top 3. So what she did was first of all, she looked stunning, gorgeous, skinny legend, like literally so beautiful. The hair, the makeup, everything, like she was looking stunning. That dress, amazing. And I was fooled because I thought that dress was the longest dress I ever seen in my life, until it turned out it was like those dancers like underneath the pink things. So the stage setup was gorgeous. The roses in the background, like the imagery in the background, the guys dancing, everything looked really great. But Miss Mariah, you were lip-syncing, we have to tell her she was lip-syncing. And you know, I don't know if at the end it seemed like she might have been throwing in some live vocals. I don't know. I'm gonna need my lambs to tell me, were there any live vocals in that performance? Because to me, it seemed like a lip sync completely from top to bottom. I don't know. But on the plus side, that was, you know, the song has really grown on me. If you saw my first reaction to that, I said it was kind of boring. And honestly, no. Like, it is still, you know, it's not an amazing first single choice or anything like that. And it's more like an album track to me. But honestly, when I was listening to it last night, when she was performing, I was like, this is actually kind of catchy. And it's gorgeous. It really is a pretty song. And I was like, it really upped my opinion on the song. I was like, damn, I forgot this was actually a really good song. So we love the song. We love the dress. Great gowns, beautiful gowns. But the you know, there's not much to say because she was lip syncing and she was standing there. And she was frozen, but she was frozen in place in that dress. But you know, she looked stunning and she looked great, and the song is great. So that's all we have to say. I hope that the public thinks that she was actually singing, because you can't really tell it's lip syncing to me. She didn't look like she was lip syncing, but if you know the song, you know she's lip syncing because it's literally the studio version of the song. Okay, fine. So we're gonna give her, you know, a pass because she's a legend. I don't really give a fuck what she's doing on award shows, because I think she's just scared to flop again. Like, she doesn't want to fuck up her voice, and so she gives you live singing, and we know she can sing at her Vegas show. So if you want to go see her sing live and you want to see her sing great, watch the Vegas show performances on YouTube. Go and see her in Vegas, because she actually still sings great, so don't play us. She just, I think, is nervous on the award show performance. Okay, fine. So next, Shawn Mendes. Let's discuss him real quick. I mean, he's, like, that song, Lost in Japan, fucking amazing. I love that song. He gave us that remix with some horns and Zed's little dance beats and made it really even better. I don't want to say better. It's just a little different than what the studio version sounds like. But let's just say, first of all, that song is a Michael Jackson groove. Like, it sounds so Michael Jackson, so, like, just groovy, girl. Groovy. And what I'm mad about Shawn is the fact that I just want him to loosen up a little bit. Why are you always giving me standing at the microphone with your guitar? Like, I'm sick of it, I'm over it. And especially with this song, you don't really need the guitar. You don't need it. It's very groovy, it's very bass driven, like, you know, it's dancey. I'm not asking you for choreography. I'm not asking you to do the 1-2 step. Actually, I am asking you to do the 1-2 step. I'm not asking you to do the 5, 4, 6, 7, 8 step. You know what I mean? Give me a snap. I saw in the beginning, it looked like he might have wanted to. I saw his hand go on his hip. Very fierce. Very fabulous. But then his hand went off his hip, and, you know, he went back to being stiff. And I was like, give me some snaps. Get that guitar off you, and just walk around the stage a little bit. And dance a little bit. I get the feeling he doesn't have a lot of natural rhythm. He doesn't look like, you know, the white girls, they just don't. Sometimes they just don't have that natural rhythm. So I don't know, maybe we need to teach him and give him a little Spanish lesson. Just shake the hips a little bit, bitch. I mean, this song is so good. You just need to do that a little bit. So besides that, always giving us a cute little vocal, giving us a nice face to look at, and, you know, but he's very safe. He's very safe. We'll say that much. Okay, now, Miss Camila. I didn't get to see the full performance because it's not on YouTube. I didn't see it because I fell asleep, but I did see clips of it on Instagram. And what I saw was a vocal. It seemed like she was actually she really sounded great. I only saw clips, so I can't go into full detail, but what I did see, beautiful dress, beautiful gowns, always. And by the way, she also looked gorgeous in the face. Like, sometimes she, you know, she always looks cute, like she looks cute. But tonight I thought she looked beautiful, like gorgeous queen. And the vocal was really very strong, powerful, deeper than her usual. It was, like, really great. The song we love. And she was being very theatrical about it. She was really getting into the song, moving her arms around, really getting into it. I was like, okay, this is one of your best performances, I think. Vocally, getting into the performance, you know, really giving me everything that I asked for. So good job. I was very happy about those clips. I didn't see the full thing, but from those clips, it looked like she really gave me more than what I would have thought she would have given. So I hope to see this bitch really continue her performance skills like that. Because I know she could sing, but she never really showed it to me until I feel like last night. From those clips, it really seemed like she was giving you deep, beautiful, gorgeous vocal. So I'm happy. And I'm just so happy that she was getting into the song. Like, I'm telling you guys, I don't like when they stand at the microphone and do nothing. She was giving you very Vogue, really getting into the emotion of the song. So we love. Okay, who's next? Okay, bitch. Let's talk about Cardi B. Because you know what? Cardi B was the best performer of the night. And that is so shocking to me to say, because I felt like I really have no opinion about Cardi B's performance, like performance-wise. I don't really see her perform. I saw her at Global Citizen Festival, actually, and she, you know, it was really fun to watch. But, you know, it was just fun. Like, I had a good time, but I didn't think anything of it, like, oh my god, she's amazing. She actually kind of looked nervous at the Global Citizen Festival. But on last night, what she gave us was everything that I could have ever asked for and more. Literally the best performance of the night, one of the best performances I've seen in a while, honestly. It was just so much fun. She's giving you huge production. She's giving you so much in the face. She's dancing. She was like all over the place, so much energy. She was giving you choreography, like this salsa, tango, like all of this Spanish dancing going left and right. She's giving you live rapping, I think. I don't know if it was live or not, but she sounded great. And she was getting so much energy, so much shaking, so much all the face, like she's like, like, you know, she's going off. And I was like, yes, because that's the energy of the song. The costumes, everything that was going on the stage. Even in the beginning when she's like, she was like laying very Britney Oops I Did It Again, like with, you know, the camera coming up from above, and she's laying down there and she's doing all her poses, shaking her ass, spreading her leg. Very flexible, Miss Cardi, very flexible. And I was just amazed. Like, I was really shocked from the get-go. The second she was like laying on that thing and like spinning around, and I saw this whole like outfit and this whole theme going on, I was like, oh wow, Cardi. Because rappers, they don't give you that. Not even the pop girls do that anymore. So for her to do that, a rapper, I was like, wow, bitch. I was really shocked. I was really happy. I really think that was the best performance of the night. And her best performance, obviously, that I've ever seen. And I hope that she continues going in that direction, because this bitch was going off. She was going off. Dancing too, and she was really good at it too. Like, really giving that tango. Really shaking her ass. I was very happy. So, Cardi, I'm looking out for you, sis. I'm really looking forward to your future endeavors. Because if you continue performing like that, giving me a theme, giving me choreographed rehearsals, and giving me energy and giving me all this space, then I'm gonna have to go pay tickets to see you in tour, and I'm gonna have to stan you, because that was really amazing. So good for you, again. And this is why I'm saying, like, the Billboard Awards were so great, because everything was, like, pretty... Billboard again. The American Music Awards were so great because from what I saw, everything was interesting and exciting in some type of way. Like, even if you didn't like Taylor's vocals, did she not dance? Did she not give you a great presentation? Did she not give you the snake and the cobra and all this cinematography? She did. Mariah, even if you thought she was lip-syncing and, you know, whatever, did she not give you a gorgeous dress? Did she not give you a gorgeous background again? And the guys giving the choreography and the flowers and a great song? You know, like, everybody was giving you something to work with, in my opinion, for the first time in a while. So, okay, who's next? I'm gonna actually talk about Khalid and Halsey, because even though usually I wouldn't talk about performance like that, like one of the lesser people that are just kind of there, but they turned it too, and that's what I'm saying. Like, this award show was great because even they, I don't want to say, I mean, Khalid's pretty good, but to give us, like, what were they? They were like in that room, and they were like, it was like a whole movie scene again with that guy on the couch, like, and I was like, okay, I don't know what's going on. I wasn't really paying attention because when they came out, I was like, eh. But then they were like in this room and they were on the couch and it was just like cool. It was just like fun and interesting to look at. I don't know what was going on, but I was like, okay, cool. And Halsey gives you performance skills. I felt like she was getting into the song. She was really rocking it out with the audience. No complaints. I would have thought that they would have been boring as fuck, but they weren't boring. They were not boring. They gave you a stage setup. They gave you energy. And they gave you performing to the song. Like, I'm telling you. And it's so sad that that is now, like, a shocking that someone is performing a song correctly. Like, you know what I mean? And because that's shocking, that is why this award show was great to me. Because when I saw the VMAs live the other month, I was not impressed by most of the performances. And this time I kind of was. So, whatever. Okay, now, who are we missing? Who did I not talk about yet? Okay, J-Lo and Ciara. Okay, so let's wrap this up with J-Lo and Ciara. Let's talk about J-Lo real quick. Okay, she was giving us soundtrack song, and it sounded exactly like a soundtrack song because that's just a movie song. Like, that does not sound like anything that would ever be on the radio or anything I would really listen to, unless the song literally sounds like a credit song. Or if it's not playing during the credits, it's like during the montage scene when, you know, the woman is single again and is running the town and is working hard and is a businesswoman and she got her makeover and they're just like showing scenes of her running through New York City, and they have this song in the background. That's exactly what the song is. Rom-com soundtrack song. Which perfectly fits because it is a rom-com soundtrack song, so that's perfect. But you're gonna do this on the AMAs? I don't know. I was, there was nothing else for her to do anyway because she's not promoting anything else, so she might as well, right? And it's J-Lo. So let's talk about her vocals. She sounded great. I don't know if she lip-synced it. I don't think she did. And she really sounded amazing. All the girls are sounding amazing lately. Like, J-Lo, you really gave us a vocal. And even J-Lo doing a slow-ass, boring, unmemorable song, she still turned it. Again, she's another one that is a performer. She has that stage presence. She has that X factor. You just watch and you're enthralled and you're interested in what's going on. So there's not much else to say besides soundtrack song and, cute performance, great vocals. If it was live, then it was really great. Happy, cute. Okay, now let's talk about Ciara. You know what, Ciara? You are amazing. And what's going on with Ciara is that she does not get the props that she deserves. And I'm very angry about that. I'm very angry about Ciara being a flop. What we are happy about is the fact that she actually got on the AMAs. Like, when I saw that she was a performer, I was like, yes. Finally, someone's letting her on the stage. Like, good luck booking that stage to speak of. But she did. 8 years later, she finally got on an award show. And she deserved it because that, first of all, Level Up is an iconic song. I fucking love that song. And the way she performed it, first of all, outfit amazing. Her body's amazing. Like, she was giving you great presentation. And then the choreography and the energy. Ciara's, like, the best dancer that we have right now. Her, Janet, J-Lo, like, that crew. The best dancers. So when you see her slaying the stage like that, how are you not gonna be, like, so shocked and shook? Like, she was fucking it up. She was fucking up that stage. Everybody was on their feet in the audience, which at the award shows, nobody ever is. They're all, like, uppity, and they're sitting, and they're bougie. But during Level Up, everybody was getting up because it was just so exciting to watch a performer actually really slay the stage the way we haven't seen in a few years. Which is why I love this fucking award show, because we already got Ciara and we got, Cardi giving us exciting performances. That's more, 2 performances, that's more than, all the other award shows that have been on in the past few years. And that's the fucking tea. I have not been excited about any performance in years, honestly. So Ciara really slayed the shit out of that. That choreography, I want to learn that choreography because it's so amazing. So she slayed. Let's also talk about that song. When I went to East Stroudsburg, it's a college town. They have a university there. We went there last week for homecoming. And so obviously all the bars are college bars and everybody's 18 to 22 years old. And when I tell you every single bar we went to, they played Levels Up. And everybody was going off. Everybody knew the words. Everybody was loving it. When we were on the shuttle bus, they would take the aux cord and put that song on. I was like, oh my god. This means that the kids are loving Level Up. Which means play it on the radio. And we're going to blame Ciara for that because apparently she didn't even add it to radios. Like, where you had to send it to radio so that they play it. They did not put that for ads, so I'm not really sure what's going on, but it would make a lot of sense to start doing that because the song is so iconic. Everyone loves it, and the way she just slayed the stage last night, incredible. She better be asked to go to every other award show because she actually put some oomph into the world, and maybe she could not be a flop anymore if we keep letting her perform and showing off what she can do. Okay, so overall, I feel like the award show was really great from what I saw. I saw an hour and a half, but plus I saw Ciara and J-Lo, so add another, 15 minutes. So I saw, more than half of it. And I was very happy about what I saw. So, you guys let me know, am I being crazy? Am I being crazy? Were these performances not that good? I thought that they were really entertaining to watch, all of them. Even the ones that I critiqued, I was like, okay, I could watch it though, I'm not mad. I'm not snoozing and sleeping the way I usually am. So, let me know how you guys felt. What was your favorite performances? Better be Ciara, better be Cardi. But even Taylor really did it for me. I don't know why everyone's dragging her. Let me know how you guys feel about Taylor, because I feel like that was, to me, the most shocking that people hated it so much. I understand that her vocal was not that great, but to really be dragging her, I didn't understand it. So, and I love the metaphor, not the metaphor, but the fact that she did something bad technically the other day when she came out as a Democrat. Yes, bitch. She knew what she was doing, performing that song right after exposing herself. She's like, I did something bad, sis. Rest in peace, Republicans. So let me know. Let me know what was your favorite performances, your least favorite performances, and how you felt about the award show as a whole. Alright, thanks for watching.